All right, this next story is shocking. Hundreds of unsuspecting Uber and Lyft passengers were secretly recorded by their driver in St. Louis. You're looking at stills from those videos showing some of the passengers caught on camera without their consent. Now, we blacked out their faces to protect their identities, and the videos were live streamed on Twitch, which is a video platform popular with gamers. And the driver used the videos to build an online audience who would comment on his passengers, many rating the women in his car. Watch.
Without a lot of good content, good content. Like, we need some more Laffy Taffy lady. We need some more dog lady. We need some good shit. We need the college kids to come back.
All right, well, both Uber and Lyft have suspended the driver, clearly calling his passengers content. Before we discuss, I just wanted to bring in Tori. Do you mind coming over here? You're our legal, and what is the legal ramifications of this? Is he allowed to do this?
It's likely legal is what they're saying, because Missouri is a one-party consent. So you can record someone if only you know about it. That's likely legal. Which is crazy, but it's a state law. What's interesting, and I want the DBL Nation and you guys to find out, is an Uber a public or private place? Because in a private place, you have a reasonable expectation of privacy. In a public place, you don't. Well, in an Uber, is that a public or a private place? It's right on the edge there.
And could it matter what his intent is? Meaning, like, if he's doing it or she's doing it to protect themselves, that's one thing. But to be doing it to capitalize, to produce content, that's what is so,
and I'm not
in my is egregious.
I'm not worried about his intent. I'm worried about all the thousands of people that are watching. So they're looking at women that they find attractive, correct? We now know where they are. We know where they've been picked up from and where they're going. And we know who they're with. So now you might have two young women that are clearly by themselves. Oh, some guy looks and says, hey, I'm in such and such city. Let me go meet her.
Wow.
But as devil's advocate, if you were in a public place, you could hold your phone out and live stream and do the exact same thing, and it's still legal. So remember, that's legal if it's considered a public location.
But they're not getting paid either.
Correct.
This guy made a couple $1,000s, and they're not getting paid. So if they're getting paid, and I would think you'd have to have some kind of sign saying you're being recorded.
In Missouri, you don't. That's a state law. It's very, very interesting.
Well, I think there is a difference between picking up your phone, because there's no way to really tell where you are in most situations. They were saying full names and full addresses in live time. It's like, that's really reasonable for someone to, or like the idea of someone going over to someone's house.
Especially if you're intoxicated.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll follow the story. Thank you so much, Tori, for the clarity. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Tori.